everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another Trader Joe's grocery haul, and this week I finally came around to picking up some of their fall items, and I have been seeing some of these items all over my Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, literally everywhere. So I'm super excited to try out some of Trader Joe's fall favorite items. If you enjoy these types of videos, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button since it really does help out my channel. I've also linked down below a couple of other Trader Joe's haul videos I've done. Before I get into this haul, I do want to quickly mention that you'll notice a lot of the things I picked up are mainly snacks or food for lunches. I am still currently using HelloFresh, and that is kind of what I use to have my weekday dinners. I did actually just do a whole review on their veggie box, so if you're curious about HelloFresh, feel free to check that out. But yeah, with that being said, let's just go ahead and get right into this Trader Joe's fall haul. So the first thing I picked up are these pumpkin tortilla chips, and it says it's crafted with simple ingredients including pumpkin puree, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg, and that sounds super delicious. The guy at this store actually told me that they're no longer stocking on these, so if you see these at your store and you like them, I totally recommend stocking up on them. But I did pick up some salsa somewhere to try these out with. The next thing I picked up is the butternut squash mac and cheese, and this is frozen. It says one container is 510 calories, which is kind of on the higher side, but we'll see how big this portion is. I'm super excited to try this out because I've heard so many amazing things about this one as well. And the next thing I have in here is the gluten-free pumpkin bread and muffin baking mix. And it looks like the only thing you need for this box is just some water, oil, and eggs. So pretty easy. I'm probably going to end up making this for one of the Friendsgivings I'm going to later this month. But yes, I'm super excited to try this out. And the next thing in here are just these cookie butter sandwich cookies. These are not a fall item, but my fiance wanted to try these out. The next thing in here are some rainbow pears. I do love snacking on pears, so I like that this one is a pretty good amount, and I want to say this was only about $4, so pretty good deal on the pears. Let's see. The next thing in here, I just have some snow peas. I picked up some sweet mini peppers. I also picked up some baby carrots. And I actually like throwing those all together for a quick little veggie platter as a quick snack, or sometimes a quick lunch. I'll throw in a boiled egg in there and some dip and some of the chili onion sauce. I think I did pick up some somewhere in there, and I'll call that a day, and it is so delicious. Next thing I picked up in here is a lemon chicken and arugula salad. And I like picking these up sometimes for a quick and easy lunch. This has couscous, red quinoa with seasoned white chicken, meat, and a spicy roasted red pepper dressing. I used to literally pick this up every single week because I was so obsessed with it, and it's actually been a while since I've picked this up, so I'm excited to have this for lunch this week. The next thing in here is some kombucha. If you guys have seen any of my other Trader Joe's haul videos, you guys know I pick up kombucha every time, and I love this flavor. It's so good, so refreshing, and my fiance also loves this as well. We honestly go through these so fast, which is why I like to get the big bottle. Let's see. And the next thing I have in here is the pepita salsa. And I picked this up because I heard so many great things about this online. I was kind of looking online to see what Trader Joe's fall items are the must-haves, and this was on there. This is a bright and balanced salsa with tomatoes, chopped pepitas, and spices. Pairs well with just about anything from tacos to grain bowls. And I kind of want to try this out with some of the pumpkin tortilla chips. So okay, so here are how the pumpkin chips look like. To be honest, they just kind of smell like regular tortilla chips. And then let me get this salsa open. Ooh, the salsa smells pretty good. So here's how the salsa looks like. I'm just gonna go ahead and try one now. Okay. It's really good. I'm super impressed with these tortilla chips. They honestly just taste like tortilla chips with a very subtle aftertaste of pumpkin, so not overwhelming at all. They're actually so good. And this salsa, you guys, if you have not tried this salsa, I totally recommend it. I think this has to be my new favorite salsa from Trader Joe's. It is so good. Moving on to the rest of our stuff, the next thing I have is this cold pressed green juice. And this has cucumber, celery, grapefruit, lettuce, green chard, lemon, kale, spinach, parsley, and a mint tea. And I picked this up a couple of times and I do like this as well. The next thing in here are these pork gyoza pot stickers, and I pick this up every single time I go to Trader Joe's. They're so good. I love throwing these in the air fryer for a quick snack, or even when we're having lazy dinners, I'll just throw a bunch of like pot stickers and other things in our air fryer and just kind of have a little dumpling dinner night. But yeah, these are super good. And for the dumplings, I love to pair it with this crunchy chili onion sauce. I have picked a couple jars of this now. This is honestly so good as a dipping sauce, so I'll add in some soy sauce and vinegar with the gyozas. We'll also put this on my hard-boiled egg or sunny side egg and have it for lunch. I will also put some of this in some fried rice, literally anything. It is so good and it's not too spicy. The next thing in here is a Trader Joe's buffalo style chicken dip, and I have picked this up before. And again, I love pairing this for when I make that veggie platter. So with the baby carrots, sweet peppers, and snow peas, so good. And I have honestly also stuffed my mini peppers with this buffalo dip and have thrown it in my air fryer. It's also super good. And the next thing I picked up is this pumpkin ale. I just picked up one just to try it out. I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw it in my freezer right now so it can cool for a bit, and then I will do a little taste test in a bit. And the next thing I picked up are these mini spicy pumpkin Samoas, and I have been seeing this everywhere. Again, I've heard so many great things about this, so I'm super excited to try this out. I actually picked up the pumpkin empanadas last week, and to be honest, I was a little bit disappointed with those. And I did hear mixed things about the pumpkin empanadas, which is probably why I didn't like it, but I've only heard amazing things about these spicy pumpkin Samoas, so I'm super excited to try this out. The last thing I have in here is this autumn harvest soup. And this says it's a creamy tomato based soup with pumpkin and butternut squash. That honestly sounds so delicious, and I cannot wait to have this as a weekday lunch sometime this week. So yeah, that is everything I picked up for the next couple of days or so, and the total for everything came out to about $70, so not too bad. And again, like I mentioned earlier, I am doing HelloFresh during the weekdays, which is why you don't see a lot of dinner food items. A lot of these will just be for snacking and lunches for the next couple of days. But yeah, if you are curious on seeing how all these different Trader Joe's fall items taste, I am planning to do a what I eat in a day, trying out all these different fall items. So keep an eye out for that video next week. I hope you enjoyed today's video. So it's been a few minutes later. I just finished putting all my groceries away, and I do have my pumpkin ale right here, which has chilled for a little bit in the freezer, but I'm ready to try this out. And I was looking at the bottle and noticed that this was brewed in San Jose, and my fiance is actually from San Jose, so I thought that was pretty cool. Let me just get this open. It has a pretty strong pumpkin smell. I do have a little beer glass right here that I'm just gonna pour this into. So here it is. That actually took a couple of minutes to pour because of all the foam, but I'm ready to try it out. That is so good. I really do get the pumpkin taste. This honestly tastes so good. I think this has to be my new favorite fall drink. Wow, I'm super impressed. I honestly didn't have high hopes with this pumpkin ale, but it actually does taste super good. Let's see. This is actually 7%, so it's pretty strong. And I did just pick up one bottle just to try it out because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. Now I kind of wished I picked up the 4-pack. One of these bottles was like $1.17, so super cheap. I'm definitely going to go back and get some more before they completely sell out. So good. If you're a fan of beer and anything pumpkin in your alcoholic beverages, totally recommend trying out this beer. But yeah, that wraps up today's video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.